Military maneuvers and diplomatic dilemmas. The USA, Israel, and Iran conflict, a multifaceted landscape of military strategies and intricate diplomatic negotiations, marks the conflict involving the United States, Israel, and Iran. At the heart of this tension is Israel's significant apprehension regarding Iran's nuclear program, which is viewed not merely as a policy issue but as a direct threat to its national security and survival. Israel has consistently articulated its stance that a nuclear-armed Iran would destabilize the entire region, leading to an arms race and increasing aggression from Iranian-backed proxies across the Middle East. In response to these concerns, Israel has ramped up its military presence and capabilities. The Israeli Defense Forces, IDF, have conducted a series of airstrikes targeting Iranian interests in Syria, aimed at thwarting Tehran's military entrenchment near Israel's borders. These operations are often described as preemptive strikes designed to degrade Iranian military infrastructure and capabilities before they can pose a direct threat. Israel has also invested heavily in advanced defense systems, such as the Iron Dome, David's Sling, and the Arrow missile defense systems, to protect against potential retaliatory strikes. Iran, for its part, has not been passive. It has strategically fortified its military positions in Syria and has employed asymmetric warfare tactics through the support of proxy groups such as Hezbollah in Lebanon and various Shiite militias in Iraq. Iran leverages these alliances to exert influence throughout the region, creating a network that not only serves its defensive interests but also poses challenges to US and Israeli operations. On the diplomatic front, the picture is equally complex. The nuclear negotiations surrounding Iran, primarily under the framework of the Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, JCPOA, have oscillated over the years. Initially hailed as a breakthrough in 2015, the deal aimed to limit Iran's nuclear capabilities in exchange for sanctions relief. However, the United States' withdrawal from the JCPOA in 2018 under the Trump administration significantly altered the dynamics. This decision not only strained US-Iran relations but also created a rift with European allies who remained committed to the agreement. Since the US withdrawal, Iran has progressively ramped up its nuclear activities, enriching uranium to levels closer to weapons grade and expanding its stockpile beyond the limits set by the JCPOA. The Biden administration's attempts to revive talks have faced numerous hurdles, as Iran has conditioned its return to negotiations on the lifting of sanctions and guarantees against future withdrawals by the US. This precarious balance of military maneuvers and diplomatic dialogue continues to define the relationship between these three nations. With Israel increasing its military posturing and conducting operations against Iranian assets, and the US caught between supporting its ally and pursuing diplomatic solutions, the potential for conflict remains high. The situation is further complicated by other regional dynamics, including ongoing tensions between Sunni and Shia factions, the implications of Russia's involvement in the Middle East, and the evolving alliances among Gulf states. As both military actions and diplomatic efforts unfold, the stakes remain critical. The intertwined nature of historical grievances, national interests, and regional security concerns makes achieving a sustainable resolution notably challenging, leaving the future of the USA, Israel, and Iran relationship uncertain and fraught with potential for escalation. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching.